Hello everyone, I'm Marvin Plackett and today is Thursday, January 13th. Greetings to all residents, to all staff, and to all guests. So we were last here 1 week ago and I listened to my former recording. We had 16 cases 1 week ago when I gave my update, and currently we are at 35. And so it just shows how rapidly the increase is occurring as a result of this very contagious Omicron variant. And at 35, it's possible that it's actually a little higher because it's hard to keep up sometimes. The number of cases that are coming on every day, but then of course some cases are clearing. So in that transition, we don't always have the numbers perfectly right on our website, but we work hard to do that, which reminds me to tell you that, or I'm reminding you that if you want to see what our current status is, for the most part, we keep it as accurate as possible. Go to our website. You will see the number of cases that we have and where they are. So of those 35 cases, 29 are staff and 6 are residents. The majority of those cases by far are at Episcopal Church Home, the Terrace, and, Episcopal Church Home, the Gardens, and Iris Park Commons. 19 are at Episcopal Church Home, and the Gardens has 7. So there's the majority, and then there's sprinkling in a variety of other places. But clearly, this very contagious Omicron variant is with us, and it's just impossible to keep out. And of course, paying attention to the news, you see that it's happening everywhere. So we are continuing our contact tracing. We are continuing our testing everywhere, very vigilantly. Remember that visiting, it's not restricted, but we really urge caution. And we urge that if you don't feel like you have to visit, probably don't, because you increase your risk and you increase the risk of those that we are caring for here and supporting, the residents. And so really think twice about visiting. And of course, if you're going to visit, if you have any symptoms, then don't visit. Isolate and get tested. It's vital that if you have any symptoms whatsoever, that you not come and visit people. All right? And also if you've been exposed and you're fearing that you might be contracting COVID, don't come and visit. Stay home, isolate, and get tested. Let's see. Remember, we know what to do to protect ourselves. Vaccinate, get the booster, wear our face masks at all times that we're outside of our units or our rooms, and physical distancing. Those are the key measures to staying safe. We all know what to do and they work. It's not 100% guarantee, but it's pretty close to 100% if we employ those measures. As you know, St. Paul and Minneapolis, they've instituted the new policy of to get into a restaurant, into a bar. I think it starts next week, that you have to show proof of vaccination or a negative COVID test within the previous 72 hours. So things are tightening up, communities are tightening up, and we are too, trying to keep everyone safe. So along those lines, remember that we have closed our Waters Pub and we have closed the Terrace Grill. All of our eating areas are open for grab and go, okay? But the pub and the Terrace Grill are closed, and also any activities that permitted cross-community or cross-zone interactions, we've eliminated those. So those are not happening. And any spiritual life services, any of our church services that are occurring, they're occurring only for one singular community or one zone, and it's not for any cross zones or communities, okay? Because we're really encouraging people to stay in their zones, in their communities, and of course, vaccinate, booster, wear your masks, and physically distance. That's pretty much it. Remember that on Monday, it is Dr. Martin Luther King Day, and that is a day that we honor as a holiday here at Episcopal Homes. So I know that we're all going to be reflecting upon so many of the accomplishments and great speeches and inspiring words from Dr. Martin Luther King. And I will convey one of my favorites right now. This one is not so well known, but it's one of my favorites. We cannot all do great things, but we can all do small things in great ways. Love that. So think about that. What little thing can you do? Can I do? What little thing can we do in a great way? A small thing in a great way. How can we do some small thing in a great way for someone else, to help someone else out? Okay, so happy Dr. Martin Luther King Day, and wishing you well. Stay safe. Let's do our best to protect one another, and take care, and see you in a week. Bye-bye.